Hello, welcome, dear spiritual friends. How are you? Thank you for being with me tonight. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I'm a certified angel therapist and holistic healer and Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So, welcome, everyone. Thank you for being with me. Can you hear and see me? If you're watching from Google or YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me tonight and connect with other loving and wonderful people, like-minded people. And so I hope you can come on over. Hi, Enoch, welcome. Yes, the sun is beautiful this evening. Karna, and I hope you all are doing great and wonderful and trying to stay cool. I'm in my kitchen area tonight because of it's so hot, and it's a cool area in my home to be, and so we're joining there. Of course, I'm not too far from Philadelphia, where the Democratic National Convention is taking place, and fortunately, I'm not in the city, and I'm not dealing with all the traffic and all the festivities, but I'm certainly keeping up with them on the internet and, of course, on the news. So I hope you are as well in touch with those wonderful events that we were having. So I had already called upon God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me tonight. And because of that, in law of attraction and power of intention, I will not select the wrong card. Okay? And I've already asked the angels to connect with your angels so I can give you a very personal reading. And I'm open to listen to what they have to say and any messages that they may have for you as well. We're going to begin tonight. We're going to do some breathing, a small meditation, 4 really deep breaths. We're going to inhale 4 counts, exhale 4 counts, and we're just going to clear away any clutter or negative attachments that we have to us and just release them. And hi, Ellie, welcome. I'm happy you're here too. So we're going to inhale good, loving energies, and we're going to exhale good, loving energies. But if you have negative energies, you want to exhale the negative energies, surrender them out to the angels, and have them take them up into heaven, to God, and surrender them. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to breathe in 4 counts, exhale 4 counts. The number 4 is the number for the angels. So ready, let's just close our eyes and breathe in. And exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale, let your belly expand as you inhale. Exhale. Breathe all the air out. And inhale, last time. And exhale. Breathing is a simple meditation that we can do at any time during the day, even when we're driving in the car or whatever we're doing. Take a few minutes to breathe deeply, and it really, really takes us to a wonderful place of peace. So let's clear. I like to clear one of our chakras. I like to clear all our chakras, but let's just take one. And I thought, let's take our throat chakra so we can speak in a loving way and in a clear way and speak our truth, which is really, really important. And so, and the color of our throat chakra is light blue. So let's call Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Please come to all of us that are here tonight and cleanse and clear our throat chakras so we speak in a loving way. We speak truthfully and from our hearts. Thank you so much for doing this for us, and also for those who would watch this afterwards. So it's that simple to cleanse and clear your chakras. You can envision a light blue circle and just getting a washcloth and just cleaning it so that it's nice and opaque, that you could see, through it, that it's clear, no specks or dirt on it whatsoever. So it's a great thing to do with all your chakras. So I'm going to do a general reading for us all to see what the angels have to say, what message they have for us. So I'm going to shuffle the Angel Tarot cards, and we'll see what that message is. And then I'll take your personal request. Okay, let's cut the deck. The first card is the Eight of Water. And it says, a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Okay, it might come a time where, time changes. It's time to make these changes, to move on to better things, wonderful things. Search for something that has more meaning in our life. Maybe we're busy with the humdrums of every day, or things are just monotonous or boring and things like that. And we said there's got to be something more. So the desire to move on, call on your angels to help you to move on, to move forward, or to figure out what you need to know. Have information come to you, or have helpful people sent to you, or money, whatever you need to move on. And that helps with your spiritual and emotional growth. When we tap into their help and their wisdom, that's going to help us move forward and move on. Hi, Christian. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it too. This is really good. This goes pretty good with the first card. It's the Five of Earth. And the angels are telling us fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others. There might be some uncertain self-employment. So you have this desire to move on. You want to move on, but you're worried about money. If it's moving on to another job or changing careers or anything we always fear that. How am I going to pay my bills? What am I going to do? You have that uncertain employment or job or whatever that you want to do. You have that uncertainty. So you have that fear. And fear is 100% ego. And it doesn't work in the divine realm of our winged deities. So we have the desire, you want to stay positive. Having that desire to move on is God giving you that push. It's letting you know, if you were meant to be where you're supposed to be, you'll be happy there. So God's sending you messages, sending you red flags, or sending you messages that it's time to move on. So don't be fearful. Trust. God will send you the money. God will send you the people that will help you. You just have to make that decision and that desire to move on. That spiritual and emotional growth there is having faith and knowing and trusting. I can't tell you several times in my life where I had, and I didn't even know I was creating this. This is many years ago, where I quit a job on a Friday and I didn't have a job. I just quit. It was time to move on. I had enough. And I quit and walked out of the job. And come Monday, I had another job. It works out. That's happened a few times in my life. It's just being fearless and moving on. And the third card is the Nine of Water. And it says, your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So don't worry. Make the changes that you feel that you need to make. Be fearless and move on. And it's going to be all right. Don't worry about it. Trust that the universe will provide for you. So that's our general reading for us all. And anybody wants a personal reading, please let me know what type of reading you want. If it's just a general reading, or if you got concerns about love or money, job, whatever, just let me know and give me a shout out from where you're coming from. Of course, I am in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, just north of Philadelphia, and it's in a beautiful place. And so just give me a shout out where you're coming from. And those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can connect with me and get a free reading. Hi, Enoch is from Houston. And a general reading. Okay. Ellie. Ellie's mom is coming. Her mom is coming in August from Italy to visit her, and she wants a reading about that. Okay. And she's from Philly. She's the convention is in South Philadelphia, and she's more in Center City. So, Ellie, I don't know if you're dealing with any of the traffic or the people. Although if they're going into Center City for restaurants and things and visiting, I'm sure it's busy in Center City as well. Hi, Jazz. Welcome. Yes, Enoch, I believe so too. It's even encouraging me to make some changes that I've been thinking about. So it was a good confirmation for me, that reading. Katie, it's okay. Jazz, she wants a love reading. Okay, from California. Good for you, Ellie. She's staying away from the hot area of the convention. It's really kind of exciting, when it's so close to us, this historic event that's happening. So it's really pretty cool. A lot of crazy energies around there. Katie, do you want a reading? Two of my sons live in Philly, and one of them is a police officer in Philly. And I have family members in Philly, so I'm sure they're a little crazy. And they live in South Philly, so a lot of crazy energies there. Okay, Katie from Des Moines, and she wants a general reading. Okay. Anybody else? We have more people in the room. Karna and Christian, do you want a reading tonight? Enoch, my eyes went right to the power cards for you, so that's where we're going. Thank you, Jazz. It was a pink kind of day today. Okay, Karna, my friend Karna. Wants a general reading. Karna has been out to visit me a few times and had a personal reading for me as well. Oh, thank you, Katie, for saying that. I'm going to share this out loud because people watching the video will not read what Katie wrote. And she says her private reading with me was wonderful, and she thanks me. And her situation is so much better, just like the angels and my personal advice has helped so much. Well, thank you, Katie, for sharing that with me. It was a delight meeting you and spending time with you. Thank you so much for blessing me. Carmen says yes. Enoch, I know the power cards are like, I should call these the Enoch cards instead of the angel power cards. Okay, Enoch, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my friend. And the first card is the Nine of Gabriel. And the angels are telling you, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Okay? You're being encouraged, it's just like the beginning reading, to make changes, to move forward, and be prepared for any possibility. And the way I'm always prepared for anything that can happen is I tell myself, stay calm, stay in peace, stay in the moment. Everything's going to be fine. No need to go crazy. Take a deep breath. And sometimes I don't respond to things right away because I have to take a step back and just take in what's really happening, and then connect to my wisdom, my source, my power to figure out things going. But be determined to move forward, and just be prepared for anything. Stay in a calm mode. Don't get excited. Say, you know what? I got this. This is happening for a reason. Is this for me to change directions, or is it a lesson that I need to learn? And once you start doing that, it starts coming very easily, very naturally, where you don't even have to think about it anymore, that you're already in that place. And remember to always infuse everything with love. And there you're going to find the solutions. You're going to hear your angels talk to you. You're going to hear God talk to you and guide you through for any possibility that might come. And the possibility can also mean good things. So it's, the opposite is always present with everything. Be prepared for any possibility as you're moving forward. Be excited, be willing to accept, be willing to see opportunities or things that are going to happen to you, and just stay focused in the moment. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, Connie, yeah, it's the fans that are blowing. I have the ceiling fan up here and the fans blowing around here to help circulate the cool air. When I got home from work tonight, it was very warm in here, so I was trying to get things cooled down. But thanks. He says the fans are blowing the plants behind me. It's also blowing my hair in my mouth. I keep pushing it out. And this, okay, Christian. Okay, I got you down, Christian. And the next card for you, Enoch, is the Page of Raphael. And it says, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Okay, a new emotional situation. This could be while you're moving forward, the part of the being prepared for any possibilities that can happen to you. So it's going to take you to that new emotional situation, where joyful, wisdom, excitement. Okay. Messages regarding relationships. And of course, this could be a romantic relationship. It could be just a work relationship, friendship, family, whatever it is. But it looks like, maybe you get invited to a barbecue or a party or a wedding or something like that, where relationships can develop, whether they're work or romantic, whatever it is. But you have these great into the insights. You know you have this great wisdom inside of you, and you need to really tap into that and don't worry about things as much. Your third card is the Queen of Ariel. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So the first person we all need to nurture is ourselves. We have to put ourselves first. And when you put yourself first, you're actually putting God first. Because caring, God is inside of us. And so how we treat ourselves is how we treat God. So putting ourselves first, making ourselves 100%, then we can give 100%. Now, I don't mean this selfishly. I mean this spiritually, emotionally, and health-wise. To keep us strong like that. You know, sometimes you have to say, you know what? I need 5 minutes before I can get to you. I need 10 minutes. I need a day. You know, treat yourself, put good food, good thoughts, take some time for meditation, take some time for exercise, really treat yourself well. So nurture yourselves, and then you can nurture those that you love. And then the ability to make anything more beautiful. You have that peace, that calmness to you. You probably, as soon as you walk into the room, you bring this beauty, this calmness, this peace, this love, because you're a healer and you could do this. And you're able to give practical and wise advice, or be able to recognize practical and wise advice that is coming to your way. So not everybody has that ability to realize practical and wise advice. They're so hung with their ego and what they believe in that they don't know or hear wonderful things that are going around them. So that's for you, Enoch. God bless you, my friend. I hope that helps you. Okay. I got you in, Christian. I got you in, and I know you miss both Alyssa and Tia very much. So, okay, and so we have Ellie's next, and she wants to know about, you know what, Ellie, my eyes went right to the love cards, the Whisperer love cards. My eyes went right to that. So that's where I'm going to use for your the visit from your mom. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Wow, Enoch, you've been invited to move to Las Vegas and you're going? Well, congratulations. All the best. Good luck to you. That's wonderful. I hope you're excited and looking forward to these changes. That's wonderful. And of course, keep us posted on how everything goes and works for you. So, Ellie, your first card is Love Makes the Difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So, I don't know if you're dealing with any of this from your mom, and if it's not past hurts from your mother, it could be past hurts that your mother can help you heal that you're having, or maybe past hurts that she has, maybe with other people that you can help heal. Heal those past hurts that she's experiencing, or maybe you're experiencing, or maybe it's something between the both of you. But love can help heal that. So we should, just show some love and compassion and sympathy. Sometimes the most loving thing that we could do is to listen, to really listen when someone talks. And that's one of the best ways that we can show love. Enoch, oh, that's great. He says he's researching churches and healing groups. Wonderful. Yes, keep us posted. And so the next card for you, Ellie, it says the only thing that is real is love. And it says shift your focus from the problem back to love. You know, a lot of times we're so consumed with the problem or the situation at hand that we're focused on that, and we overanalyze and we get ourselves all crazy and find the problems and find difficulties when we need to just go back to love. Think about, how can I send love to this situation? And again, love is either listening, having patience, understanding, forgiving. All those things are based in love. So love's the only thing that is real. It's everything else doesn't exist. It's made up in our minds. It's ego. It's not real. And since God is real, the energy of God is real. That is the only thing. Love is real from God. Okay. So in the third card for you is it says express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So maybe your mom could give you a small token of love, or you for her, whatever it is. You know, it doesn't have to be an expensive gift. May somebody can show me love is make me a vegan dinner. I'd be so happy and so impressed with that. You know, that they took the time to do that. So little expressions of a hug, just a hug out of nowhere, you know, is a gift. So any of those things from your mom, just take and hold her hand, or whatever you need to do, or if she expresses her gifts that way, open your arms to receive them. Looks like you're going to share a wonderful, loving, and close time together. So all the best to Mom's visit, and God bless you, and God bless your mom, Ellie. Okay. I hope that helps you. Good advice, Ina, for Christian. Very good advice. You're welcome, Ellie. Thanks for the love. Okay, Jazz, you are next. And Jazz, we're going to romance reading. So back to the Whisper of Love cards, and I just cleared them. The best way to clear your cards if you do reading is give them a little knock or a tap. Clear them. Another way to clear them, which I do, is sage them. So they remove the energies that picked up from the last person. Okay, Jazz, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. First card for you, Jazz, is appreciate this moment. And it says, each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Um, so wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, if you're looking for love, if you're already have a love interest, whatever it is, appreciating this moment builds up these wonderful energies that make you attractive. You know, it's like a beam of light that people are attracted to you. They come to you in that way. So see love in the moment that you're in, express that and let it grow, let it develop, whatever that you're going through at the time. You know, it could be just sitting in your living room, you know, and just allow the living room to come alive. to spread the love. You know, I'm here, I have lots of plants, lots and lots of plants throughout my home. And, you know, I can envision them growing and just building with the love that I give them. You know, so think of that as well. Wherever you're at, if you're driving, if you're walking, if you're sitting at home, having people around, talking to people, imagine, surround that with love and just let that build up. Okay? That's a really good card. The next card, the angels are telling you, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So be patient at the moment. Allow things to develop. Allow the universe to work in your favor. Allow things to manifest and work in that way. So have the patience. Patience is a virtue. It's a good thing. And then the third card is love is all around you. Let's go similar with the first card. It says there is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Love is always there. Love is always patient. Love is always kind. Love is always, always there around in everything because it's God. God is everywhere and God is love. So we want to be able to tap into that love, appreciate the moment, see love that grows. It's all around you. Help it develop, and you're going to attract love to you. You're going to be more attractive than you already are. Okay, so that's for you. Lovely Jazz. God bless you, my dear. I hope that helps you. Okay, so Katie, you're next for a general reading. I already know my eyes were to the tarot cards for you, my dear. Angel tarot cards. I'm going to shuffle that. Okay, Katie, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. I'm glad it was helpful to you. Okay, so Katie, your first card is the Five of Water. And it says, things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over spilled milk. I actually really love this card. I think it's a really good card to get because it makes us aware of things not turning out the way we hope because it's not the right thing for us. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's not a horrible thing. It's a wonderful thing. And once we realize when things don't go the way we want them to, it's God's way of saying, no, this is not right. You have to make the changes. So that's seeing the positive in a situation. When things don't go my way, I go, oh, well, it wasn't meant to be. So I'm excited for what is meant to be and be excited about it. So don't be concerned. Don't whine or cry or be upset about it. See the positive. Be excited. If things don't turn out the way you want or hoped, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to benefit you. Something better is out there. Allow the universe to bless you. Allow things to come to you. Allow things to develop. And you're going to be much happier. The second card, here we go, the Two of Fire. And it says, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Things not turning out the way you hope, it's because there's not supposed to. Something better is coming. You're going to come into your own. New partnerships could be romantic. It could not be romantic, but it looks like someone that you're connecting with that's going to help you to move forward and where you need to be. So be excited. See the positive in the situation. If things don't go out the way you want, it's okay. It's wonderful. And then the star card is next. Archangel Jophiel, and she says, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans because you're on the right path. See how little things don't work out the way we want, how blessings follow. And we all know that. Good times, good things are always presented to us, and when we have less than desirable things that happen to us, it's a lesson, and we gain maturity, we gain wisdom, we gain experience. I know when I look back on my life and all the things that happened in my life, guess what? Someone now in my life is going through it, and they come to me about it. And I said, I've been there. I'm sympathetic. I'm compassionate. So now the experience and wisdom that I gain, I'm helping somebody else with it. So whatever you go through, know that it's meant for you to go through to help somebody else. We're all here to help one another. We're all here to be healers and to be compassionate. We're here to have these experiences and know that wonderful things come better. If we make a poor choice, it's okay. God's going to tell us we made a poor choice, and He's going to fix it for us. And our angels are there to help us to fix it as well. So stay positive. Know that everything is perfect the way it is and meant to be. And you're going to get wiser and smarter and experience, and someone's going to say, wow, thank you. You really helped me with that because of the experiences that you've had. So it's a wonderful. So God bless you, Katie. I hope that helps you. Okay. And Carla, you're next, my friend. Take a little sip of my tea. Christian, you have wonderful people in your life, and you are very blessed. And thank you for sharing that. So Katie has said, thank you, Cindy. She's so grateful for this. And yes, for the wisdom from this experience that she's dealing with. Yeah, nothing beats that. And it's funny because, what's happening today is not going to mean that much to you a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. It's not going to. It doesn't mean that much. It's an experience you have in your life, and hopefully you're not going to hold on to it, especially any negative aspect of it. You're going to stay positive as you move forward. And so it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's not even dramatic years from now. Believe me, I've been through 2 divorces. So I know. So, Carla, you are next, my friend. And my eyes went to the power cards for you. So we'll see what the angels have to say for you. I'm going to shuffle. Okay, Karna, I'm going to cut the deck for you. We'll see what the angels have to say. Okay, and your first card, I want to say, Christian has said he's looking forward to seeing me next Saturday. Yes, I'm getting together. I'll see Christian next Saturday. His mother and his aunt I went to school with, so we some school girlfriends that I went to school with. We get together hopefully a couple times a year, and we're getting together next Saturday. So, okay. Connor, your first cards is the Three of Michael. And the angels are telling you, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. Okay? So it could be from you, something from your past that keeps coming up. You want to just let it go and release it. Sometimes it's hard to do that, but you really need to let it go and just experience things now, things that are happening now, and deal with those situations. Now, it could be you that's dealing with that you need to release the past and allow time to heal you, or maybe it's somebody else in your life who's stuck with the past and who's dwelling from the past. And they're coming to you. Maybe you can help them release the past, help them to grow, allow them time to heal their wounds, and be there to be supportive as they're going through. But these are the energies that's around you right now. Okay. The second card is the Queen of Ariel. This came up earlier, and I think this is a really, really important card is for us to really, for all of us to grasp. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. Nurturing ourselves is so important. Like I said earlier, how we treat ourselves is how we treat God. And so we really want to nurture ourselves, good thoughts, good food, tapping into our spirituality, just people think, okay, I'm going to treat myself to an ice cream sundae. But no, to me, that's not treating yourself. Treating yourself to healthy foods is a treat, Of course, you can treat yourself to massage or a relaxing spa day. That's perfect. You can do that as well because it rejuvenates your spirit and your soul and things like that. So I always look at, for me, the exercise, I say I treat myself to exercise, because it's really good for me. So you want to treat yourself to good things, not bad things. This goes true with, maybe one too many drinks or whatever. You don't want to do that as well. You want to treat yourself like God, how you would treat God. You wouldn't feed God fast food, would you? Don't feed yourself that way. Okay. And the third card is the Two of Michael. Karna, and it says, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay, so it looks like I can't help but say that we can never make the wrong decision. Even if it's not the right decision, we didn't make the wrong decision, because lessons are learned, wisdom is gained. And things happen if you trust in your wisdom, the knowledge, your intuition that's inside of you. You will not make a wrong decision, And part of making a wrong decision is over analyzing, weighing the pros and cons and things like that. Go with your gut. What feels good to you? What makes sense to you? Don't want to put so much of ego or time or doubt into making a decision or a choice. And then find a compromise. If you're dealing with somebody else, find a compromise. Bend a little bit for that. Compromise. Don't compromise what you really want so much, and don't compromise what they want so much. Bring it together. A happy compromise for both of them. Okay. Nurture yourself. Release the past. All will be better if you just make a decision. So that's for you, Karna. God bless you, my friend. I hope that helps you. Okay, Kate. I got you down, Kate. Very good, Karna. Very good. Absolutely. Very good. Ellie says her fast food is fruit. Great always, especially over the summertime. Absolutely, absolutely. Fast food is quick and easy, and no one ever went to the doctor because they ate too much fruit. It's just the way it goes. Okay, so Christian, you're next. Um, about Alyssa and Tia. I'm going to the Whisper Love cards for you, Christian, for this. Now, I want you know that the Tia is in heaven and she's doing wonderfully. And even though you miss her, uh, she is happy and she is with loved ones. And she doesn't want you to be sad. It's okay to miss her, but she's doing all right. She spends time with her mom because I had a session with her mom and we contacted Tia. And she's with her mom. She likes going out for walks when she's with her mom and likes being outside and socializing. But she is doing all right. She's doing wonderful. So don't worry so much about Tia. Okay. And Alyssa, you missed Alyssa. So let's see what the angels have to say. It's really hard when we miss people that we love. Um, and you know what you can do, Christian? You know what I do when I miss my parents? I call them and ask them to come visit me in my dreams. And when they come to me in my dreams, it's like they're real. I can actually sit down and talk to them. I can have dinner with them. I can hug them. I can spend time with them. It's like they're really alive. So call on Tia to come visit you on your dreams so you can hold her and love her and spend time with her. And it's just a wonderful experience when we have these dreams with people who have passed on. Karna and Ellie is having fruit discussion. Um, pineapple Pineapple actually is an amazing fruit for us. It alkalines the body, helps with digestion. It's just a wonderful, wonderful fruit. If you can have pineapple every day, it's really great. Lemon is also wonderful. And watermelon, oh my gosh, watermelon is another wonderful alkaline fruit that helps our body. They're just great, great, wonderful summertime fruits that we can share. Mango also alkalines the body. So these are great fruits to have and try. Um, it's also right. Go with vitamin C. You're right, Karna. But I had a little bit of an upset stomach the other day, and I ate like 3 pieces of fresh cut pineapple, and it was gone that quickly. So pineapple is really good for digestion and it alkalines the body. It's a great, 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 great fruit. Don't worry about the sugar that's in it. It doesn't have that much of an effect on you. It's really great. Like I said, no one's ever went to the doctor because they ate too much fruit. It doesn't work that way. So Christian, your first card for you, my friend, is romance. So it says, lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So as far as Alyssa, that you love Alyssa, contact her or maybe send her a letter. That's a nice thing to do. Send her a letter or email or some type of message. How about a nice card? You can send her. You can even, as far as T is concerned, you can sit and write her a note, call on her, and just talk to her. And like I says, ask her to come to you in your dreams. And, build a romance isn't always intimate. You can have a romance with a friend, with your parents, with a brother, a sister. And as some people might say, oh no, romance is being in love with them, caring for them, having a relationship with them. And there's so many different types of relationships that we can have. That can be, romantic or our soulmates, different forms of soulmates, people that touch our soul, people that we care and love very, very much. And it's a wonderful thing. The next card for you, Christian, is the heart of the matter. Like I said, it's hard when, Christian, it's hard when someone passes away that you miss them dearly. My parents have been gone for over 5 years, and I still miss them. But we have to know that they're doing wonderfully, and that's what we want them to do. We don't want them to be in pain or to be sad, and they're not. They're just doing wonderfully up in heaven with their other loved ones. So, Christian, your next card is the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So you want to tap into, uh, missing them so much. You're putting maybe too much energy on that. And I know, you want to do things maybe in their memory and not, because missing is a sad can be sad and lonely, and you want to distract from that. Okay, so getting to the heart of the matter, what's causing this sadness with you, or you're missing it, you want to enlighten that, inspire that, get your mind off of it. Maybe do something in their memory, do maybe some charity work. I know you're very loving and giving, I know you very well, and so you probably do that, but you have those moments. So maybe read them a book, read Tia a book, pick up a book and read it to her, if you can do that. Or tell her a story, anything like that. And she's going to hear you. And it's going to help make you feel good and not miss her so much. And the next card is look to your inner strength. Oh, can't pick it up. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. Okay. So, Christian, know that you have that power, that strength that comes inside you. You're an amazing person, strong person, loving person, and caring person. And I so do enjoy the times that I do spend with you and get to see you, and know that that you can help heal. Maybe there's others, Alyssa, who's missing Tia as well. You can help heal her and do wonderful things together. Okay, so that's for you, Christian. God bless you. I hope that helps you. Okay. Karna says if you juice with kale, you'll never get a cold. Well, kale does alkaline the body. We keep our body alkaline. We will never get sick, and no diseases can survive in an alkaline body. Only when the body's acidic is when we get sick, and when diseases grow and manifest. So you can go online and get a list of alkaline foods, and with that list also comes the acidic foods, and you want to stay more on the alkaline food chart, which is basically a plant-based diet. But it's maybe something you want to look into, since Karna and Ellie are talking about healthy fruits and juices and foods. Well, that's lovely, Christian. I know you're such a good soul, good person. I'm sure her sister absolutely adores the book that you're so thoughtful that you had made for her. So, Kate, you're next about the relationships. I'm going to the power cards. I'm being guided to pick them up. And I do want to express this because you had mentioned, about you wanted to have children and he didn't. That is a good inclination that he's not the one for you. The one for you would want children too, and share and grow in the life. And so as much as he was a soulmate in your life, who's made an impression in your life, He's not the one for you to start a family with. He doesn't want it. And you can't make him do something like that. You can't change his thoughts. You can't do that because he is who he is. He has to be who he is. You have to be who you are. And if you don't think equally on the situation, it's not going to prosper. It's not going to grow. It is not going to be beneficial. It's just not. It's going to end. It's going to be disruptive. It's going to be heartache in that. So if you're looking for something more that he cannot give you, then he is not the right person you're supposed to be with. And the sooner that you release him and let him go, lovingly let him go, the sooner the right person is going to come into your life where you can develop a family or a relationship that you're looking forward to. They're out there. God provides our soulmates to us, provides us with the life and what we need. So trust in that path. Don't worry about that. Let him go, let things be, and allow the universe, allow God and the angels to bless you with someone who wants to be a part of your life, wants to be with you, to raise children, and to have a beautiful family. So trust in that, okay? Okay, so Kate, I'm going to shuffle the cards. Okay, good idea, Christian. You're absolutely right, Ellie. So, Kate, you're saying Stephen, he said he was open to having a family, but he said it wasn't his driving force, and he said he wanted to leave it to divine will. So, are you willing to leave it to divine will? Are you willing to agree with him because you really want it, or do you want something else? You know, you can compromise and find a happy meaning. But if you really want to have a family and he's just letting it happen, um, then there's going to be some conflict there. I had cared for this elderly woman. I'm going to tell you the story, and her and her husband had one child, and she always wanted to have more children, and they never had any more children. So she wanted him to go see a fertility specialist because she was blaming him. And he says, whatever God gives us, that's what he gives us. Okay. And so she was very angry and upset with him. And he was dead for many years. And she would bring the story, tell me the story, and she would be still angry. He's dead. He's gone. And she was still angry at him that she didn't have any more children because he refused to go to a fertility doctor. So I said to her name was Agnes. I says, Agnes, did you get yourself checked out? And she looked at me. She said, no. I said, so you didn't go to the fertility doctor? She says, no. I said, so how do you know it wasn't you? And you're blaming him the whole time. Now, this probably isn't your exact situation, but the point I'm making here is you have to both want the exact same thing, because she spent her life being angry at her husband because she thought he couldn't give her another child. She wanted another child so bad. So you have to be on this. You don't want to be angry with him or hold him accountable the rest of your life because you didn't have what you wanted, or him holding you accountable for not agreeing with him. You don't want to hold that grudge. So you have to really agree to exactly what you want. God's going to send you the soulmate that you both agree with in order to start a family. So you have to figure out what exactly do you want and what exactly he wants, okay, for that to happen. So it won't be angry at each other or build any form of animosity, okay? You're welcome, Kate. Exactly, Enoch. Exactly. I agree with you. Enoch says it doesn't sound right to him. Would he really be committed to his children? Um, exactly right. No, someone who really wants to be a father really looks forward to and wants to have a family. Those who just iffy and just let it happen when it happened is not that. It's just iffy to me. It's like, you know, children is a very big decision, and it's something that should be thought about. Okay. Okay, let's cut the deck for you, Kate. First card is the Six of Raphael. And it says, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindle relationships, children or childhood. I love how these cards come out, to exactly to what you want. You're welcome, Kate. So it says, embrace your inner child. Tap into what you want. The children, new friends, maybe new romantic partners going to come in. You know, rekindling that relationship, the relationship with you, with God. Rekindle what you want, that desire to have children. The children are involved with you. It seems like they're very, very important, and you should have the people in your life, the new people in your life, so you can embrace the child that you want. The Five of Gabriel is next, and it says a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So this challenge, yes, you can resolve it. Surrender. Let him go. Withdraw from the drama of it all. Okay? And then have patience with yourself and those around you for things to manifest. The Knight of Michael is next, and it says, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So don't worry. Your worry is unnecessary. You already surrendered, let it go, uh, and focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Send energies to that. The desire to have children with the right man, to start a family with the right person, and release any feelings, negative feelings that you may have, of course, of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Just surrender that, and it's going to be fine. So that's for you, Kate. God bless you, my dear. I hope that helps you. And please keep us posted on what's going on through life, okay? So now I'm going to end the night with a prayer card from Archangel Michael. And we'll see what our prayer is, how he can bless us. Going to cut the deck. It says, believe and trust. And the prayer reads, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. This is a great prayer, evening prayer that we can all share and say together. And it's a wonderful blessing from Archangel Michael. So thank you all for being with me and sharing this Wednesday night. I hope you all know how blessed you are, and maybe you would be consider having a session with me. I would be delighted to meet with you and speak with you and share some experiences and wisdom and knowledge that we can share together. So I hope you take advantage of that. And of course, the only way to do that is on my website at cindyshealing.com. So God bless you. May you know and remember that you are powerful when you're When you have God, the ascended masters, the angels and archangels behind you, there's no stopping you. So until next time, I'll see you, I guess, in 2 weeks. Enjoy and be blessed. Enjoy the summer, and I'll see you. And I wish you all namaste. Thank you so much for sharing tonight with me and blessing me. Bye-bye.